My friend Tenastar passed away because of the same situation. My friend Early B passed away because of the same situation. My friend late Nautilus, Nautilus, Fabulous Demus went away because in God we trust the Moses robbed them robbers. For the same situation. Peter Touch because of the same situation. Bob Marley because of the same situation. Jacob Miller because of the same situation. Panhead because of the same situation. Dirtsman because of the same situation. My friend Tenastar because of the same situation. My friend Lee Van Cliff because of the same situation. My friend Louis Lepke because of the same situation. And I can go on to many more from now until Thy Kingdom come. But now they are focusing on Supercat, because if I told you now that if you go and do your homework, you will see that the reggae industry value billions. And it is unclaimed.
That's true.
So we the people who went to the major to do work like Shabba Rankin, like Tony Rebel, like Supercat, like Patra, like Cabra, like Yellowman, like Josie Whale, like Charlie Chaplin, all of those guys who have their value out there and have no representation in reggae. Our things is out there dangling and swingling, and people is having plot and plan who they have to wipe out to go and take what is not theirs. And so for a man like Dennis Brown would have to be dead, even though he was having a bad habit because of what they forced on him. And so for Mr. Gregory Isaac and them have to be suffering. And when Mr. Dennis Brown passed away, they have to be chomping up to bury him. And after he is the crown prince of reggae music, well, let me tell you, over my dead body, I'm going to stand up as a great revolutionary into this business of ours that call reggae, because there's a reggae revolution going on. And I'm a soldier in the army of reggae, and if they cannot represent themselves, well, they're going to have to kill dada for it. For I am standing up for mine, and not only for mine, for the rest of the youth them out of the ghetto. For this is a great, great, great infringement and investment on the ghetto youth man talent. Them intrepid delinquent, and them is sucking out what is ours. And them want to offer you coffin and flowers, but them better beware of the ours. Because they're going to tell you something about us and the reggae industry. The reggae industry is so great, but it is without representation. Because when we're supposed to join forces and bring resources, they prefer at Beanie Man at Bounty Throat and Bounty at Beanie Throat. You would notice that no time at all reggae artists has ever unite. It's because not of the youths them don't want to be unite, but the system always have to have it that way, because when they don't have you minding your business, then the guy who's supposed to be taking care of your business become his business instead of his minding your business. So it's better to have you under for distraction where you don't understand what is going on about your business, and you and Bounty will out there trying to disrespect each other while the guy supposed to manage your business is damaging your business, and then you might end up down in the West Indies, can't buy a spliff or a Guinness, and we know it's no biz like showbiz. So this is what it's supposed to be. Reggae need representation, and most of these guys who say they are manager, they are damager, because they are not managing anything. It's a ring, a corrupted ring that was organized to keep the artists down. And what the artists need to know is that publishing is a very important thing in the music, because it's our pension, and if you do not have your pension, then when you're sick abroad and moving across the world, you do not have any medical, because your publishing is something that creates medical. Once they go and establish your publishing properly, even when you're not working, you have something to look up to. So then you can go and invest something back into the business when the business is slow. But because they don't want to educate the youth them what it's about the business, then they have the youth them illiterate. It's not that the youth them want to be that way. What time you ever hear they keep a seminar in Jamaica to educate the youth them on intellectual property rights? That was the best kept hidden secret in the business.
You know what, Supercat, for the young artists out there, explain to them, because a lot of them do not understand this whole publishing thing, because a lot of them jump into it and they take this cash up front, not realizing that they're signing their publishing away, giving their publishing away, and the monies that's supposed to be coming to them and their family and also their legacy, someone else is getting it. In other words, someone else is robbing it. And with the reggae music, let me say it, people, a lot of reggae artists did not sign any agreements, did not sign any contracts. And what's been going on, as Supercat has said, is that there are several institutions that is trying to get the publishing rights, or have been taking the money from the publishing on all of these artists. And here's a man speaking out. Hence the reason why a lot of you people say, how come Supercat don't do more show? How come Supercat don't do this and him don't do that? The man has been through the history, and I've spoken with the man, and not just Supercat. You've got Shabba, you've got other artists out there. They are a little bit more apprehensive as to who they do business with, because this business, people are raping the reggae music.
Because you see, Shabba is one of the man who them done, you know, them done terrible things too, because a man like Shabba walk the red carpet twice, win the Grammy twice, and every time them put him in the gate, him is a winner. Where is Shabba Little Small Plaza? Where is Shabba Clothesline? Where is Shabba investment in the business? Shabba should supposed to be out there having his own studio, helping other young artists to get where he is today, because he already established himself in the business and have the know-how and the inspiration to inspire the youth them to make the music, because Shabba is a living legend in his own right. But they've been taking away from their Black King his own crown and his throne. So what can they talk about when they are the one who damaging the business and are not teaching the youth them what they are entitled to? It's not that you cannot have a publishing deal. If you have a fair man in the business that said, Squeeze, I like the album you have and the album I kick up, you know. I want to do some business with you. I want to give you certain amount of money towards your publishing, and I'm going to sign it for a period of time. You cannot own the artist publishing perpetually. You have to do a term deal. Like you said, all right, I'm going to sign Squeeze publishing a 5-year deal. Squeeze, I'm going to give you 10 million Jamaican, because it's not everybody have the US million. So if a man have 10 million Jamaican and you just come in and you're young, you still don't know what is 10 million US. Well, all right, 10 million Jamaican get you impressed, so we can do some business. All right, Squeeze, I'm going to sign your publishing for 4 years, son. I'm going to give you 10 million Jamaican. And him go and him work the thing, and him can make him money, and Squeeze thing come back, go and do another deal. Again, along the road while he's growing up in the business. But you have some guys who come along, like in the early days, a guy wants to sign Shabba publishing for 10 grand Jamaican, big Shabba, with all them hit songs. And then when Shabba go to the majors and realize that he have to get a deal, when he was doing his business, they said, but no, you already signed the publishing for 10,000 Jamaican, because the youth did not know anything about publishing business. And as I said before, they passed the copyright law in Jamaica, but there is no institution to execute the business because they are full of it. And if we are not educating the youth them about the business, tell them to stop blame the ghetto youth them when they turn the youth them against each other, because it's a game, not to let us focus on what we are entitled to, and no one is there to teach the youth them about this biz, which is no biz like show biz, and our reggae biz is one of the greatest biz out of Jamaica, West Indies.